Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. I do hope you're having a good day so far. Hello Mr. Hippo, how are you? Yeah, he's having a good day. Right, we're back in Pine Valley Zoo today and we're going to be working back in our caves again, the creepy crawly caves. So last episode I came in, I put in all our stalactites and stalagmites. Put in some lighting, did some moss around our habitats as well as all the various bits of information. So I'm really happy with how this cave is looking now. There's not much left to do. I've got one or two little ideas of what else I'd like to do in here. But actually, while I was thinking about it, I'm going to open the zoo to the public. So sort of the grand opening today. I just want to see what it looks like really with people in it and see what they think. I'm just intrigued. So there we go. So I'll open it up and hopefully people will start flooding in. Here they come. Look at that. People. Great. So that would just give me a bit of an idea of what people are thinking about the place. And I just want to see what it looks like. So what I was also thinking is I've got, when you start thinking about what people are going to need, things like picnic tables. So like here I've got a nice big flat area where I could easily have a few picnic tables like this is what I'm thinking. Why not? Oh, hang on. If it lets me put some down. Little details like this are what make all the difference, I think. Yeah. Great, and then I can get a few canopies put over as well, maybe just over these two. Give people options of sitting in the shade. Yeah, see that it just makes it look more real, doesn't it? That sort of thing. Still plenty of room for people to walk, but it's just giving people options to sit down. Because in these places, you know, when you go to these places in real life, there are benches and seats all over the place. So yeah, you definitely want to make sure you're keeping your people happy. So really, wherever I've got a flat bit, like I think, is that a flat bit? It's hard to tell, isn't it? Hang on, let's see about putting a bench on here. Can't quite see. Yeah, it is flat. Except I can't. Oh yes, I could do a bench. A couple of benches here, so people can sit down and look out over the habitat. Don't think. Yeah, I couldn't get them further back. So no, I'd like them a little bit further back, but that's fine because there's plenty of space for people to walk. Oh look, people are running into the zoo. Look how excited they are. Excellent. And I'm thinking on the bridge here as well, I think this would be a good spot to have some benches down the middle like this. I think that would look really cool. So we've got, and from there till about there, I would say, and then maybe just get something like that. How do we think that looks? Yeah, see, I think that looks pretty cool. And again, I could put a couple of different canopies on here. What have we got? Something like that. Hang on, let's just bring that into the middle. Hang on, I'm not too keen on the colouring there. Let's get a pale green and maybe a pale green and a paler green. No. How about blue? No, definitely not. How about red? No. That's all right. I'm not keen on that one actually. That needs to be. No, that's horrendous. Sorry. I'll get there in a minute. Green and green. I think that makes more sense. So let's just get them on a couple. Something like that. Except I need to move that over. I want it to look roughly in the middle. And I should probably get some more animals in as well, because at the moment there's not that many in here. Oh, well, look, hippo and a flamingo there showing off to the people. Everyone's watching, that's good. People are flooding in. Oh, look, people are actually viewing through the glass, although she's standing in it. But still, that's kind of cool. People using the vending machines. Not a lot of people using the shops, but, you know, that's fine. They're there for show, really. Oh, good, people are viewing out here. And we've got our gift shop as well out here. Anyone using the disabled ramp? I'm guessing not. No, never mind. But they are loving it. Look at that, they're charging in. Nobody on the train, of course, yet. Maybe that's something I should do. I should link the end of the train up sort of temporarily. Just so it gets going. I think, yeah. I'm tempted. I am tempted. Let's just have a look if it can auto-complete sensibly or not. And whether it gets in the way. No, that's kind of getting in the way a bit, isn't it? No. Okay. How about, let's... Because I would like, you know, I'd like it open. Hang on, did I just put that? I just put that straight through the... no, let's not do it quite that badly. Let's at least keep it away from the land. Okay, that's not working. Hang on. Actually, I'll tell you what, I probably want to keep it as flat as possible, because otherwise it really struggles to go uphill. Okay, it's a little bit through the land, but that's fine. Right, I want it somewhere over here. Oh look, I've got... Oh yes, I had a little hole there. I forgot about filling that up. Let's think about where this end is going to go. See, this will eventually actually come up here anyway. Okay, let's see what the autocomplete can do. Autocomplete failed? Really? Can't be that hard, can it? Oh wow, that autocomplete is terrible. It's right there. But hopeless. Absolutely hopeless. Fine, come on. I'll do it manually if that's what you need. Come on. Oh, you are kidding me. How can it not autocomplete from there? That's just madness. See? I don't know why that says it can't complete. Oh dear, we'll get there in a minute. There we go. Good. Right, let's open this up. Station open. Good. Let's just see if people actually want to go on it. I can't even remember where the stairs are. Stairs are over here. So we have, what do we have? We have a steam train going. Alright, well I'll just keep an eye on that, I guess, and see what people do. Now, are there settings that I need? Number of vehicles, 1. Hang on, I probably need to close this. Yes, you see I can get more trains. 3 trains, good, let's do that. Do I want to customize it? No, that's fine, it's free. I probably need to test it. Let's test it first. I don't think people will go on it until it's been tested. Woo woo! That's so cool. I'm going to love this train. It's going to look really good. Anyway, right, that's that done. I've got people in. Are people in the caves? Yes. Oh, look, there are big queues at our food stations, which is fine. That's okay. People are, look at that, all through our caves. Fantastic. They are loving it. Right, let's do a bit more decorating in our back cave, shall we? Oh, why can't I? Come on, I don't want to highlight some stalactites here. Why is it not letting me highlight any of these? There we go. Right. Because I want some of these in our bats. All around the floor here, I think, will look really cool. So let's do some of this. I hope this looks good anyway. I mean, it is a bat cave after all, so I think it makes sense to have things like this in here. But like I said, I'm not going to do lighting in here because bats like the dark. So it wouldn't really make sense to have loads of lighting. Well, there's plenty of people coming in. People obviously like the bats, which I can understand. They're pretty cool. I've been in a few bat caves myself. Don't think I've actually been in one like this where it's open and you're flying, like the bats would be flying right around your ears. I don't think I've been in one like that. I've been in ones where you can just see the bats on either side of you. Right, so let's bring this up and let's flip it over. And again, I will just get a few hanging down, I think, from the ceiling, but not too much, if I can. Yeah, just one or two, I think, like this along the edge. I think this will look pretty good. Don't know, what do you think? So I'm recording this episode before I put the last episode out, so I have no idea what you guys have commented on with my cave so far. As far as I know, I think people will like it. I'm very happy with the results so far, but who knows? If you've all commented that you hate my cave, then I apologise that I'm doing more of it. That's just how it is, I'm afraid. So yeah, so when am I recording? What is the day today? Thursday today. So today, I'm based in the UK, and today in the southeast was extremely wet. So I took the day off work today. So I've been upstairs painting our nursery ready for our baby who's coming along in February. And this afternoon I've been playing Planet Zoo. So I've done. I recorded the last episode, and now I'm recording this episode. Oh look, people are dropping litter. That's not good. I need bins. Oh my god, I need a lot of bins. Right, let me get some bins. So yeah, so obviously I've not got any feedback from previous episodes at all. So you'll have to bear with me on that front. Right, I'm just going to whack a whole load of bins down. I completely forgot about bins. And people are just so messy. If they can drop litter, they will drop litter, which is disgraceful. But there we go. That's people. That is people for you. Right, I'll get a few bins along here as well. Bins, bins, bins. Bins everywhere. I probably need more caretakers as well. I think I've probably only got one at the moment. So he's going to struggle, let's be honest. One caretaker looking after a whole zoo is not going to be enough. Oh, I've got lost. Where am I? I got lost behind an exhibit. Here we go. Let's get out of the zoo. Right. Do I need some bins over here? Of course I do. Look at all this rubbish everywhere. Right, I'll just scatter bins all over the place if I can. Can I get one? But I mean, look at the litter. That's just disgraceful. People are just so messy. Oh, I got bins in there, so that should be fine. Have people? No, people aren't on the train yet because it's still testing, isn't it? Where are our trains? Ah, they're over here. They're going through the landscape at the moment, but that's fine. Obviously, they go a bit slow up here, but you know, that's just a temporary measure. So that'll be back soon, and then we can get that going. Right. Let me just employ some more staff. Let's get some caretakers. because clearly I'm going to need them. I do quite like having the people in the park, actually. It creates a nice atmosphere, doesn't it? Here we go. Oh, look, I think someone's done a bit of cleaning in here, but let's just get a couple more caretakers just to be sure. You can't have too many, especially when it's free. Obviously, I'm not playing with money in the game, so I don't need to worry about that. I will get a couple more keepers as well, because I think I only had one at the moment, which is no good at all. Oh, look, our train's back. There we go. There's some keepers. I probably need a keeper hut actually in here. I don't know that if they need to go to a keeper hut for exhibits. I've never really looked at that, to be honest. Let's get a couple more mechanics as well. Don't need many. No, I don't need spare vendors. Usually you would have spare vendors, but I don't actually need them. Now educators. I like the idea of the educators because, again, it's something I've not really done much of. I think you have to put these, what is it, the educator points down, isn't it? The animal talk points. So I think if I put one of these, or a couple of these in here, I think what you then do is assign a person to it. I've not really used these before. Let's see if I can highlight the damn thing, which I can't. Oh, come on. Yes, animal talk point. There we go. Good. So educational content. Educators cannot handle them. Oh, I don't want it there then. I want to put it outside ones that can be picked up. Okay, what do we got here? Educators can't handle it. Oh, come on. If I put in loads of animals that can't actually be handled? Oh, hang on. What was in this one? That was a different animal. What's in this one? It's not that, is it? Oh, it's a boa constrictor. Can that be handled? No, of course not. Surely the terrapins can be handled. Yay, there we go. Educators can handle the terrapins. Great. Let's do it with this then. So, timetable. Oh, really? They can only do 1 month? Where are we now? June. Okay, well let's go with January. And yeah, I need an educator assigned. Okay, so I need to employ an educator. And then how do I assign? Create a work zone, or do I go into this and do it through this? Let's have a look. Animal point is open. So maybe I don't need to actually assign anyone. You got standing guests, or you can link seating. Okay, that's interesting. Right, I think that's probably all I need to do for that. I guess I'll have to come back in January and have a look. Or do you know what? I might, seeing as it's July, let's make it August. Why wait till then? Let's go for August and see what happens. Because I do like the idea of those talks. Right, so what have we got left in here? The bat cave. I don't mind the bat cave. It's looking pretty good. I think I might just put some moss on the floor. I think this moss, just to cover up the floor, I think will look good. Just growing in amongst all of this here. It's probably too bright in here. I don't know how you can turn the lights down. I'm guessing I can't. Right, what do we think? Yeah, it does seem very bright. In my experience, bat caves have always been pretty much pitch black. But there we go, that's fine. I like that. That's a really cool looking cave. Pretty simple, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I don't think I need to do any more. You've got the moss, you've got the stalactites, you've got the nice rock walls. Yeah, so the only other idea that I had for in here was some dripping water effects. But whether I don't know if any of the special effects are really suitable, because what do you have? You have full-on water jets like that. You've got bubbles. You've got that, which obviously you could put upside down. So you could create sort of pouring water like that, but it's not really what I had in mind. You can do splashing and that kind of thing. Or you've got the I wonder if I could put that on the wall and have it look like it's sort of pouring down the wall, maybe. Don't know. Why is that going at that angle? I want that attached to the wall so that it looks like it's pouring down the wall. Right, let's unalign that to surface. Okay. Right. Let's just try this. Right, if I angle snap it and get it tilted. Whoops, not quite like that. What is it doing? Why is it doing that? I was expecting the special effect to actually turn with the device, but it's not, is it? It's creating like a shower. Well, that's strange. Yeah, okay, that's completely not what I wanted. I'm guessing this is probably the better version, but it's just a bit vigorous, this one. I was hoping for something a bit less strong. But there we go. Let's see what I can do. It's probably not going to work. It's a bit too much. Hang on, you've got midsection 10 meter. See, that's really sort of underground rivery like, isn't it? Which I don't mind it, actually. I think that is sort of what I had in mind. I do like the idea of it. So you don't really know where the water's coming from. I quite like that. So it's just there. Let's just put it in and see what I think it looks like. See if it looks all right. It's just kind of gushing out of nowhere and splashing across the floor. Creates a nice bit of atmosphere actually there with the stalactites. I don't mind that. Like just a watery wall. I think that needs to turn a little bit at the end here. Maybe get it there. Where's that landing? It's kind of splashing out a little bit too much. Let's just bring that one back a bit. Right, what do we think? Do you know what? I don't mind that. If we can get some good lighting on that, that looks pretty good. I wonder if the bottom bits will look good as well. You know, whether I need some of this in here to kind of create that splash at the bottom. Get people's feet wet. I don't know. What do we think, people? I don't mind it. I think it's a bit different, isn't it? Okay, let's just come back. Let's walk around. Imagine we're walking around the corner. What do we think? A wall of water. I like it. I think that looks really cool. I see what I might just do actually. Just one more lot of these stalactites, if I can select any of them. Here we go. It just needs a few more at this end of this thing here, like so. Maybe just a bit further back in the water, like that. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, that looks better. I really like that. let's just put it over tonight and see what it looks like. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It looks blue. That looks amazing. I don't know why it looks blue, but it works. I don't need to put any lighting on that. That just looks cool. Oh, I love these caves now. I wasn't sure if that was going to work, but it has. I really like that. Loads of people coming in here. People are loving these exhibits. Hopefully people have been educated as well. Everyone's having a good look. Oh look, I've missed our talk completely. I got carried away doing water stuff. Can I do another talk? Selecting these things is a nightmare. Can I tell it to do December? Okay, December is our next talk. Let's just get the lighting back. Look, there we go, December. Now, is our animal person going to come along and do a talk? Where is our animal person? I wonder if I need to select it and see. Oh, I'll tell you what, selecting stuff in this game is a nightmare sometimes. Next talk date is December, so hopefully our animal person is on their way. Can I find her? Educator. Where are you? And what are you doing? You're wandering. Why are you wandering? Oh, you didn't get there in time. Well, go there. You silly woman. You're giving a roaming talk. Really? What are you doing? Where are you? Okay, I have no idea what's going on with her. She didn't get there in time. How did you not get there in time? Do I need more? Do I need to employ more educators so that somebody gets there in time? Fine, there we go. Let's get loads of educators. I'll tell you what I'll do actually, because I do like the idea of doing more talks. I will get a talk on all of these, even though they can't be handled. I just love the idea of them. So let's do it. Let's get a talk. Let's put one on each of these. And I will come along and assign them all an appropriate date. So we have December on that one, which I'm assuming, yeah, we've now missed that. Right, let's see if I can actually highlight these. Right, so we have, is that the right animal? Yes, it is. Let's do January. Okay, this animal is the boa constrictor. Let's do March. Fine. Let's go with every other month. The months do sort of go by quite fast, don't they? This is the Gila monster. Is that right? Yes, it is. So March, April. Let's go with May. Right, and then this December one. Whoops, wrong thing. Let's go with. Where are we? May, June and July. For now, let's just do it like that. Just spread them out a bit. I could do a bat one, I suppose, as well. I could do a bat one out here, couldn't I? Or in fact, because you can walk through, I wonder if you can put them inside. Yeah, you can. Look, so let's get one of these going as well. Egyptian fruit bat. Yeah, it's too large. Well, that's fine. And let's do this one in, what did I do? I did March, May, July. Let's go with September. And hopefully my educators will actually come and do them. So where were we? Someone in March. Ah, look, we have an educator doing a talk. Good. I think. If I could select it, that'd be great. It's not going to happen, is it? No. Oh. So is he doing it? Oh, he's waiting to start it. Yes, because it's not quite March yet. Oh, that's good. So they do go their bit in advance. They don't wait until March. Oh, look, I can't believe so many showed up to my performance. This job is great. Money isn't really an issue. That's because there's no money in the game. Fantastic. I assume all these people are waiting for him to start his talk. He can't handle these ones, but there we go. I'm just going to speed it up so we get to March. Just because I want to see what it's like. See what he does. Yeah, look, he's got his little microphone out. And he's showing people what's going on. Giving an animal talk. Fantastic. So now we've got people in the zoo. If I come in here. Hang on. Am I in the wrong thing? No, I am in the right thing. I want guests. Where are guests? I kind of thought there was a guests thing. Was that in the main zoo? Here we go, guests. Good. So people are generally happy. The litter is disgusting. Okay, where is the litter disgusting? Average education. Okay. But these are all pretty good. I definitely need more restaurants though, as always. Good. Hopefully the litter will get itself sorted out. And he's given his speech and moved on. Okay, great. So that's all set up. I'm really happy with this cave now. I think I'm basically done with it. I'm not going to put benches in the cave. I don't think there's really room in there. It's quite a narrow pathway. Hopefully people are using our picnic benches. Let's have a look. People have left litter on there, but he's cleaning it up. Brilliant. There's bins everywhere now, so there shouldn't really be litter getting put down anywhere. There's not a lot of people sitting down actually, is there? I was hoping for more people than that. The other thing I wanted to do was get more animals. So let's do that before I call this episode to an end. Let's just get rid of that. So I want some more hippos. Now I'm not going to go over the top because inevitably as the zoo gets bigger, the game will slow down if I have too many hippos. Too many animals. So yeah, I don't want to flood the zoo with animals. So I think 6 hippos is a good number. Flamingos I will go with some extras because you kind of need a nice flock of them to be seen properly. So I'm quite happy to get a good number of these in. And in fact, one other thing I did think about, which I'll just show you in a second. Right, so let's just get all of them into here. Great. So the other thing that just did occur to me was I left this bit open here for the flamingos to come in here, but I never put anything in there to encourage them in. So I'm just thinking of putting a bit of enrichment in here for them. So where are we? Greater Flamingo. What have we got that I could put in here? Not a huge amount, but I'll whack in maybe one of them and one of them just to try and encourage them to actually use this area. I'm not sure. Yeah, that kind of goes a bit funky when you do that. Let me just check if they can still go in there and get around okay. So I'm assuming the hippos still can't. That's good. There's a flamingo. Yeah, there we go. So flamingos can still get in there. They can use that. They can use that. Is he actually going to go in there? He's thinking about it. No, he's walked on by. That's fine. Great. There we go. Look, people are standing and watching the animals. That is fantastic. It is nice having the people in. It really makes it, look at that. It looks so different, doesn't it? It will improve my screenshots as well if there's some people. So my little thumbnails will look a bit better. Look, people are coming over here. Oh, do you know what I didn't do? I didn't open the train. Let me open the train. It must be ready now. Open. Great. Let's open that up and see what happens. I don't know if you get like a... Oh, look, people want to go on it. Ride statistics. Duration, length, max speed, average speed. Yeah, it's nothing. It doesn't tell you how exciting it is or anything, does it, unfortunately? But that's fine. Oh, look at that. People are getting ready to go on the train already. Yes, that's fantastic. Should we ride the train? At least at the start. I want to ride the train. Just before I call the episode to an end. Now, how do I do this? I don't really want to be cinematic or interest. I kind of want to be riding it. Unfortunately, if I'm riding it, I can't really see very well. So maybe cinematic, or let's go with interest and see what happens. How does it look? Well, there's plenty of people on it. That's good. Let's get in the seat and see what can we see. I see a woman with crazy glasses. Yeah, I'm thinking this view might be a bit better. Can I turn it? Yes, I can. Look. There's not a lot to look at so far. I mean, they go through a tunnel and then they'll disappear. And the rest of it's quite boring. So anyway, there we go. So our train is off and running. People are using it, which is cool. Obviously, it's not really up to much yet because it just gets lost over here, doesn't it? It's completely pointless. But they can enjoy the beginning of it, and then they can enjoy the end when it comes around this way. I'm going to have to move that tree, actually. Let's just sort that out. Hang on. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, it was the whole thing. Hang on. I just want to move this one tree. I might just be able to turn. No, it's going to have to move over there. Just so it's out of the way of the train. That's good. Don't want the train to be going through a tree. I don't mind if it brushes it a little bit. There we go. And then back round there. Great. Plenty of people enjoying the zoo now, which is nice to see. Lots of hippos now. Look, we've got all the extra hippos in and the extra flamingos. So look, everyone is gathered here watching the animals as they make their way into their new home. Fantastic. Oh, I'm really enjoying this zoo so far. I really hope you guys are as well. Still lots to do, of course, just on this opening habitat. But I'm making some good progress now. So I'm pretty happy with the cave. I don't think there's a lot I need to do in here now. I love this water, actually. I'm really glad I tried that. I wasn't sure it was going to work or not, but it's pretty cool. So yeah, I'm very happy. I think that is it for the cave. Oh look, we've got another talk going on over here. Oh, and this is the one that gets handled as well. Has he got one out? God, he's got crazy hair as well. Look at those eyebrows, blimey. Has he got them out of the tank or not? It doesn't look like he has. I love that the people are gathered around and enjoying it, though. That is very cool. Is he going to get one out? I'm intrigued. No, it's near the end of the month now, so he's probably, yeah, he's finished. Okay. He probably got it out right at the start. Oh, look, people give him a round of applause. That's nice. Very generous of them. That's cool. I like that. So yeah, the cave is done. So I'm very happy with that. Still got to decorate on the outside. So next episode, I'll try and crack on with this. I'll decorate around here. It doesn't need a lot, actually. Just some rocks and some foliage probably around here. I've got the dam to do here. And I do still want to do something with this bridge. I want it to look better than it does. Just not entirely sure how yet. Some sort of log structure. I'd like to hide the concrete under here in some way. But I'm not sure how. We shall see. I'll come up with something in the next episode. So I'm going to leave it there. So thank you so much for joining me. Please do let me know what you think of the zoo so far. Have you enjoyed the episode? Do you like the cave? Any feedback is appreciated. It really makes my day, actually. I'll be honest, when you guys leave comments, you know, when my phone beeps at me and says you've got a new notification on YouTube, it does get me genuinely quite excited to see what you guys think. So please do keep your comments and suggestions coming, and please do join me in the next episode. Until then, take care, and hopefully I will see you soon. Goodbye for now.